This time we do another interesting experiment. It's about remembering an important author, and in this case this is B.F. Skinner. It's one of my teachers. I learned a lot from these books, and I want to do a memory test. So I think I can memorize all these books and the pages and the words on the pages. So I want to look if that is correct. So what I want to do is I have dice here, and I want to throw the dice, and if for example it is 3, then I get book 3 out of it, and then I continue until one book is left, and that book I will choose and I will flip through the pages, and a certain page I will stop. And if you say so, I want to focus on your mind. If you say stop, I will stop. Then I go back 10 pages, and then I will predict what's on that page. So I must of course know the page number. I think that is fair. I remember the pages and the books. Yeah. Okay, I will also write what's on that page in my mind when I remember it. I will write it here and I will show you. Okay. Okay, let's start with the experiment. Number 1. Yeah, that means number 1 goes out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Number 3 goes out. Yes. 1, 2, 3 goes out. 5. Number 5 goes out. So these are the books that I should remember, yeah? 6 goes out. So now it goes between 2 and 4, yes? I hope you saw the numbers. I'll tell you. Number 3. So D is already out. Number 3 is already out. Number 3 again, it's already out. Number 4, yes, number 4, it goes out, yeah? So that leaves me with number 2, I think it was. And now I will flip through the pages and hope I remember the page. So this is Beyond Freedom and Dignity. That's an important book. It was published in 1972. It got a lot of attention from Time magazine because it said that this book was offensive for human dignity and freedom. Whereas Skinner says that because of all his experiments, which are very predictive in how human behaviors act, says that we should use his laws of behavior in order to improve society. And I think it's a brilliant book, like the other books. I think they are really brilliant. I can recommend them to you. And you can also, a lot of them find on my website, mariusriedijk.nl. You can find references to these books. Okay, now let's hope I remember some of this material. So let's flip through the pages. Just go to one page number. Let's say stop here, or we can do it now. You can say stop, so please say stop when you want me to stop. Yes? Okay? Okay, then I go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages. So I want to remember this page, and it must be 166. Page number 166, because I saw when we stopped it was page 186. So this must be page 166. So it's page 166. I want to show you in a minute. No, first I I put it like this, and then I will write what I think is on page 166 of Beyond Freedom and Dignity. On the page starts first 3 words. It is, I think the third word I remember. The third word I think is effect. Transparency of effect. I don't. It was a long time ago that I read this book. I think I know the third word is effect. Transparency or power of effect. I think it's of effect. I'm not sure about it, but I think it's page 166. Beyond Freedom and Dignity, Skinner. Transfer, power of effect. Well, I'm not completely sure, but I hope I make some impression that I remember the third word of and I hope it's true. So let's look at. So I think it's the last 2 words are of effect. Or effect, that's the third word, so let's have a look. Yeah, I have it right for the most part. It's I'm happy with that. It's clarity of effect. I will show you. Clarity of effect, page 166. That's clarity of effect. Can you see? Clarity of effect, Beyond Freedom and Dignity, page 166. So yeah, there was something with effect. I hope I made some impression with this experiment, but it's not completely right. So maybe I will repeat it with another 6 books or 5 books, whatever. So okay. Hi. So I did a book test with Skinner's work, and now I have some other material for you that is interesting for studying. I'm very interested in how to apply behavior analysis. That is the science that was started by Pavlov and Skinner, is helpful in organizations. So how can we improve organizations? How can we make people more productive, more happy also? And that is work that has been pioneered by Aubrey Daniels. So Aubrey Daniels is now 82 years old. His mother became 102, so I hope he will be with us for 20 more years. And we have here his pivotal book, Performance Management. So how can we increase performance by using behavior analysis? Bring out the best in people. This is a little bit technical book, but it helps you to implement change. This is an introduction to OBM, Organizational Behavior Management. This is for lay public, other people's habits, and these are. He's also wrote a book, Measure of a Leader. How can we measure leadership behavior? And then I have 2 other books here, Coercion and its Fallout. So if we apply behavior analysis to society, we'll see that threatening people is not so effective as using positive reinforcement. So it's from negative reinforcement, making people motivate people by negative threats, go to positive reinforcement. That's what Skinner and Daniels promote. Not because they are idealistic, but because it works better, positive reinforcement. So it's a scientific approach. We look at the environment for changing human behavior. We don't use mentalistic concepts like many other scientists and lay people do. Sniffy the Virtual Rat, that's an interesting book. And there's also a program with it in order to master the laboratory skills that Skinner had. Okay, so this is a little bit explanation about the books. And I will choose another book like last time, and I will hope I remember all these pages I have read. And so let's have a look, and then I flip to the book and choose one page. I look at the page and then I count back 20 numbers. So then I hope I remember that page. So magic is also about skills in mental remembering things. So it's about thinking. Mental is not meaning anything, it's about thinking. Okay, let's start this experiment. I throw a dice, I will show you what the number is, and then I'll put the book out of it, and then I leave with one book. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes out. Number 6 goes out. Number 4 goes out. Number 4 goes out. Number 4 goes out, and we did it already. Number 1 goes out. So I have number 2 and number 3 left. With number 4, we do it over. 1, we do it over. 1, we do it over. 5, we do it over. 5, we do it over. 4, we do it over. 1, we do it over. So 2 or 3 must be 6, 4, 1, 5, so that takes time. 5 again. 6, 3, well 3, yeah, that was 1, 2, 3 goes out. Yeah, so we have 2 left. And I will flip through the pages and I will have a look at the number of the page. So you can say stop, or I can say stop. Say stop. Okay, stop. Yes. For example, here, this is page 130. We go back 10 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I cannot look, of course, at this page. I will flip this. Pull 110 or bring out the best in people. Unfortunately, I read this book many times, so I must 110. Bob book, bring out the best in people. 110. I think 109. It starts with a chapter about measurement, so how to measure behavior. But it's the second page of that chapter. So I think measurement is in it. It starts with think. Think that measurement is impossible. So think that measurement is impossible. Because a lot of people say, yeah, you cannot measure every behavior, but you can. If you specify the behavior, you can measure it. You can measure how long the behavior takes place, how many times a certain behavior takes place. For example, how many times do you watch on your phone? How long do you watch on your phone? These are all measurable behaviors. So a lot of people think that measurement is impossible. I think that is what it says, that page. So at page 110 of the Bob book, Bring Out the Best in People book. It says something like this. Yeah, that's the... Okay, let's have a look. What's saying? Okay. Think that measuring is a problem. Okay, I will show you. Think that measuring is a problem. Yes? I hope you can see. Think that measuring is a problem. And I have predicted, or I have remembered, think that measurement is impossible. Yeah? Okay. So I hope this helps you to appreciate the work of Skinner and Daniels, especially, and you have some also some books to your availability now. And I hope you will also memorize these books. This is really good scientific knowledge, so it's not the fad of the month. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.